That wasn't ours.
God knows what that was.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah.
Because
it was the media aspects one on for MCC UK. Oh, well. Hope everybody didn't get excited then.
Oh, well. Oh, well, good evening, everybody.
Good evening, all.
Yeah, so that's thrown me.
Oh, no, we're doing part of a live show.
I said, what's this coming up?
I wonder why it wasn't coming up straight away. And I'm like, is the intro even starting? And then next minute, boom, that came up. I'm like, what the heck is that?
I'm having technical difficulties getting signed in, and now this happens.
Technology, eh? Great.
Yep. Well, how's everybody tonight? Probably the same as last night. It's the same for you.
Yeah, same as last night.
Anybody done anything today? I've been to the allotment for the day.
I've been to work.
No, I haven't done anything today.
Right. Okay. Right. We've got quite a bit in the chat.
Yeah, I'll go through it. So first in, I've got Gillian, who says, good evening, Horlixs.
Good evening, Gillian.
And also says, good evening, Dave.
Holy.
We've got Mark's Hobbies, who says, hi, one and all. Hi, Mark's Hobbies. Gillian says, good evening, Mark. Good evening, Gillian. Ian Campbell says, hi, Gillian and all. And then he says, hey, Alex, Mark and Geordie. So, evening, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
And then we've got Tim Dawson, who says, evening all. Good evening, Tim. And that is it for now.
Cool. Okay, then. So, right. I'm going to announce that we're not going to be available next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, in light of, things happening next week, we just decided to knock next week on the head.
Yeah, because some people have got to get up early and got a long drive and stuff like that and sorted. So
yeah,
we're going to give next week a break. So we'll be back the week after. So
yeah.
Right, well, we'll go cameras down and we'll see what people are doing.
Okay, we've got Dorka in also, who says, hello, everyone. Hiya, Dorka.
Hello, welcome. Oh,
Hiya. Hi, Dorka.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go for a quick go around. I'll go to Horlixs first because he's up and ready.
Okay. Oh yeah, after last night's Lamborghini show, I am going to be doing some decals on this now. I'm not sure how many I've got actually. I don't think there's a lot, but last night I did. It might be hard to see. I did the decals in this groove on this side and this side, and I had to let that dry before I can put the lenses on. So I'm going to be putting the sticky on and the lenses here as per the instructions from last night. And then I've got a few decals to put on. There's one on the fuel tank. There's one on the other part. I need to have a look through the manual again and see what decals. And then I might just look ahead and see if there's any decals I could put on ahead to save time on the next week's show. So, yeah.
Cool. Okay. Mark?
Right, well, after last night's conversation, I decided to print some 1/200 scale figures for the Titanic.
Oh, good luck, Peter.
Well, I've got a thing over there at the moment. It's just drying where I need to take the figures off the supports.
Sorry, can I just interrupt? You're a bit washed out, your microphone.
I don't know why that is. Right, 2 seconds. So I'm going to take them off the supports tonight. They're just putting on the radiator at the moment.
Yeah, they're tiny, aren't they?
Yeah.
Ridiculously small.
You can just touch it with a paintbrush and it'll be painted.
Dedication to the model.
No, you'll be right. Just cut a paintbrush, an old paintbrush down to like 2 bristles.
Yeah.
Mm.
But that's what I'll be doing once these have dried.
Or if you've got a good set of paintbrushes like I've got, you should have one where we'll put 1 or 2 bristles on.
I've got a good set of paintbrushes.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Come to myself. I am still working on this Willie's Jeep. As you say, I was painting it last week. I'm now going to start putting bits of it together. Still got the seats to paint, but we'll see how far I get tonight on it. So that's what I'm doing.
Okay, right. I'll catch up with this chat. So David Bassett says, evening Horlixs, Mark, Geordie Dave, and all in chat. Hi, David.
Hi, David.
And then David Bassett says, evening to Ian. Ian says, hi, David B. And Ian says, good luck painting that. Well, it's the files you sent me, Ian, so you'll know how small they are.
Right, so.
Oh, the other thing is I need to clean my VAT in my 3D printer.
I'll be doing a bit painting tonight as well.
Ian says, quality of print is good. Yeah, they are tiny. Yeah, I did them on my Photon on a M5S Pro. And they've come out brilliantly. David Bassett says, hope you have decent magnifying glasses for that, Mark. Yes, I have. And I will definitely be wearing them. We've got Lindsey's Builds in who says, hello, Poppets. Hiya, Lindsey.
Hi, Lindsey.
Hi, Lindsey.
What else do I need? I'm not really organised. I've got all my stuff over.
I'm not organised. I forgot to put my wireless mics on. That's why I was washed out. I didn't turn everything on in here because I normally do that when the intro's going on. And I'm just completely thrown tonight.
I need the other bit of the vehicle.
Lindsey says, is there room?
Yeah.
Yep, I'm just doing it. I'll just do it now, Lindsey. 2 seconds.
There's always room for you, Lindsey.
Of course.
Do you know what? I hate these sticker sheets. They're not very good. They're not very good to get the stickers off of these.
Right, sent Lindsey the link.
Oh. So, DS204.
The good news is I can prime them with my new airbrush.
Yeah. Is this the first time you've tried it, or have you already tried it?
I haven't tried the new one yet.
Instead of craft knife's not going to get the mood.
And here's Lindsey. Hello.
Hello. Is this okay to stream it to my channel?
Yes.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. How is
Evening.
everyone?
Not too
Yeah.
bad.
Brad.
David Bassett says, good evening, Lindsay.
Good evening, everyone.
Oh, found a typo in here.
Yeah, it's going to your channel, Lindsay.
Okay.
So I just had to go on there so I can moderate.
Sorry.
No, it's fine, honestly. It's just, yeah. Keeps me out of trouble.
Yeah. What are you working on anyway?
I'm working on the world's smallest figures.
Oh,
I'll come over to you, Lindsay, and see what you're working on. Ooh, floating dry dock.
yeah.
Very nice.
I figured out what was going on with those two parts I was working on earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. The reason why those parts were larger, because they should have gone on the edge of here. And
Right.
it should have sat on the side of there, so there was a gap between it.
Yeah.
So that's what I did wrong. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because a part of the water's going to cover that anyway. So
Right.
it don't matter. But I know what I did wrong now. So I knew what I did wrong. Yeah, I sat and studied the instructions for about 20 minutes. So,
Well, I'm working on them, Lindsay.
sorry.
I'm working on them.
Oh, wow.
They are 1/200 scale figures for the Titanic.
Oh, wow. Nice.
So I've got to take them all off these. Right. Snips. And I need to clean my bat as well in a bit.
Dave Builds will be topping you up for some figures.
Well, Ian kindly sent me the files for them ages ago.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, that was nice of him.
Yeah. I just dread to think how big 1/350 figures would be.
But they're not that much smaller. I'd say, well, not even a mil, probably half a mil. Not that much smaller, Mark.
Right.
It's only when you get down to 1/700, then they are really, really tiny. You need bifocals. Oh, you all right then, Geordie?
Yeah, smashing. How's yourself?
Yeah, I'm all right, mate. And you're good, Horlixs, yeah?
Yeah, I'm all right, thank you.
Good.
Yeah, not too bad.
I'm putting tiny little pipes in at the moment.
Oh, spillage.
Oh dear.
Oh, and on your cushion as well.
So my light's washable. It's only a bit of decal fix.
Yeah. At least it's not Tamiya extra thin.
What are you saying? That this stuff is quite sticky. Might make it worse.
Yeah, the estimated part count mark on this is 1,600, I think.
Wow. That's about as many decals as I'm putting on Voyager.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a kit you've been after for a long time.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely, Mark. I thoroughly enjoy it. I can't leave it alone.
I know you haven't touched Warhammer since you opened the box.
Nope. I've even put the Dreadnought to one side. I'm not interested in doing Warhammer at the moment. Not at all. I think it like kind of burnt me out a bit. You can only do so much of it, can't you?
Yeah. Same with me and decals. Getting sick of them. Well, they're coming off all right, so I say I haven't cured them yet. Nope, that one didn't come off all right. Jinxed myself there.
Yeah, some of them are quite hard. I find when I do like my the Lancaster crew and that, I find that hot water from the tap, I leave them soak, a bit like the tyres for the Rootmaster.
Yeah.
And then the resin becomes warm and they literally fall off the supports and stuff.
I've printed quite a few, probably more than what I need. So it's some break, it's not going to be a problem. But it only took an hour to print these, so.
I need some reference photos because I don't actually know how these decals go. I see.
Oh, we got Athelin who says, "Evening, Lindsay, Mark, Alex, and Dave. Popped in to give a thumbs up as my dinner warms my inside spag bol and veggies."
Hello, Athel.
Hi, Athel.
Hi, Athel.
Hi, Arrow. What are you doing?
How are you supposed to open the fuel cup then?
Oh, that one broke.
Okay, I need some pins.
I don't know how I'm going to do this.
I flipped it.
And we've got Flip Dip who says, "Howdy doody, chaps." Hi, Flip Dip.
I flipped it.
Hiya. Oh. What?
I thought I was finished with painting, but I'm not.
Athel says, "Evening, Gillian and Dave. I'm okay by day, but having nightmares of operation going wrong by night." And Flip Dip says, "Good evening, all in chat."
I'll just stick it in there, I think, for the best.
Oh, we've got Steve131 in who says, "Evening, all. Good evening, Steve."
Hey, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
And Athel says, "Evening, Chatlanders. Channel hopping to add the warmth."
going to need a magnifying glass to paint them then, Mark.
Yeah. Micro painting.
Three or 4 a day, they'll soon go by.
I mean, I don't need to be too accurate with these because you're never going to see what's on the faces.
No, that's true.
Athos says hi to Flip Dip and Steve131.
Question: water slide transfers. Do they only go on the one way, or can you? Example: if I wanted something showing through glass, can you put it on from the front, from the back, or does it have to sit on the top of the surface? If that makes any sense.
Yeah, it's to sit on the top of the first surface.
Okay, cool. That's fine. So that means I've missed a decal back in stage 23, 22. So I can do that as well.
Athos says, well, second coated my Orc flyer in sand gold primer as I found bits I'd missed after the first run. Tonight might paint the metal exhaust, guns, etc.
Nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, I've got that to do when I do my bike. I want to do the burnt effect on the exhaust with the rainbow colours. That's going to be fun.
Contrast paints.
Well, the tutorial I watched just uses clear blue and clear red with very light coats, and then it can build them up. I need to rewatch the video I saw. So I guess I'm going to end up doing it the harder way because, yeah, you can get those paints, can't you?
Yes.
It's a bit easier, but...
Have you decided what you're going to paint that as, Horlixs, yet?
No. Probably go with whatever it's supposed to be. Find someone else to use that blue paint on, because it wouldn't be right, would it? I mean, I could do it, but
It wouldn't be right for Michelle to fall out with you.
no, she really got the ump about that. Well, I've just gone solo with this fuel thing because instructions don't make it clear. I've looked at some reference photos of where the decal is supposed to go. It won't go where it's supposed to go. So I've just done my own thing. You're never going to see it anyway, unless you open the fuel cap.
Athel says, for heat burn on exhaust, I use red, orange and blue washes as contrast paint. I find is too heavily pigmented.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got some. I use Tamiya paint, and I've got some clear red and clear blue. So yeah, just flick that on really lightly and build it up. But I say I haven't got a lot of experience with painting as such, so just be a learning curve. Even if it looks similar or remotely what I'd like it to look like, I'll be happy.
It's nice just to sit here and chill.
Yeah.
We're doing plenty of that tomorrow when you're radioactive for the day.
Yeah. You've got to be on the road for 8:30.
Wow.
I'm going to get my carcass out of bed at 6:30.
Right, let's get the car out. This decal.
When I had mine done, the person who did it turned around and said, don't go near any airports after you've had this test for a few days. I'm like, what? And he's like, don't go to any airports, you'll set the alarms off. And I thought nothing of it. Then I watched a program on an airport and these alarms started going off because they could detect the radioactive stuff and they thought it was terrorism.
Mark the terrorist.
So walk into the airport just to set the alarms off.
So yeah.
I would. I would have delivery with the airport to set the alarms off.
So yeah, they said to me, don't go near airports. So Lindsay, go to airport tomorrow.
Nearest one would be Stansted, I think.
I just thought the guy was having a bit of a joke about it, you know, like some NHS staff, they have a dry sense of humour. But then when I realised, I was like, oh, I could set off an alarm and get arrested just for having a scan.
Did it make you feel quite ill afterwards?
A little bit dizzy. A little bit dizzy, but I was in hospital. It was after I had a procedure done.
Oh, right, okay.
Where I had problems with very bad stomach acid, so I had an operation, so it would never happen again.
Okay.
And I had to have the dye put in to find out if the operation went okay and there was no leaking.
Yeah, my wife had to have some radiation therapy for her thyroid. And
Would have thought, sorry, the amount of radiation that I've had over the last 2.5 years, you thought I'd have superpowers now, wouldn't you?
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So my wife had radiation, and I turned around and says, "You can't sleep. You've got to sleep by yourself and all that." I says, "Thank God, I'm going to get a good night's sleep." She says, "What do you mean?" She says, "You can sleep on a Saturday." I says, "No."
Athol says, question to Lindsay. Presume you have checked the width of the ship you are putting inside the dry dock, as
Yes.
them walls seem pretty tight.
Yes, I have, yes. Yeah. We've already test fitted that Apple. It's not much room, but you know, it goes in.
Saying that there wasn't much room at the Thompson dock when they put the Olympic and Titanic in it.
It's true. That's the first thing I did try, Apple, when I bought the ship, was test it.
Oh, that's a point. I need to charge my Bedford.
Charge your Bedford.
Thought you said I've got to charge my bed.
No, I was trying to show you the Bedford last night after the show, and my the one that Lindsey gave me the wood for, it's flat. The lights don't work, so I need to charge it with my little charge port wherever I put it. Do that while I'm streaming.
Do you know, I still haven't finished that Bedford.
No?
No, it still sits in the work in progress drawer.
You were doing a lot to it though, weren't you? You had to a lot of work trying to do those new arches and that.
Yeah. It's basically painting them. Finish painting it and then finish putting it together.
The bad thing is, Lindsay, you moved the work in progress drawers out of your bedroom into the other room so you don't have to stare at them anymore.
This is very, very true, Mark. Very true. This is very true. Well, there's only about 4 left in there now. That's without the ones in boxes in the stash cupboard.
I'm going to say my stash cupboard's starting to get pretty full.
Mark will get to see the stash cupboards when he comes over.
Yes.
I'll have to have security here.
Mm-hmm.
got a 1350, no, 1400 Titanic sitting in
Don't let Mark see that.
there. Sorry,
Don't let Mark see that. You better have security. You walk out the door with it.
that's what I'm saying. I'll have to get security. And do all the Star Trek stuff.
Okay, this will try. Okay.
You'll have to put 7 of 9 on security, Lindsay.
Yeah. It'll be saying, what's that saying? Where no man has gone before, he'll be saying that.
Don't worry, we've heard Gina say that your stash is, quite well secured. Saying that, she's the only one to get in there.
Yes, she is, actually. She's the only one that's actually been rummaging in it.
Because when you want something out of there, you've got to call around.
Oh, no, especially if it's in the back, because she has to take it all out just to get to it. And open the boxes, find it.
Don't you think you've tortured Gina enough? Setting 5 to a doll's house?
You set fire to a doll's house?
Yes.
Did you have a model fire engine going in to put it out?
Lindsay one day decided that it would be a very good day to burn down a doll's house.
That wasn't very nice. What do you burn a doll's house down for, Lindsay?
Yeah, we were just kids.
Oh. Brother and sister things, yeah.
I think she grasped on me about something, I think.
I've done something pretty worse than that. I shot my brother in the head with an air rifle.
Oh, wow.
Because he went in his bedroom and smashed a couple of models up, and he ran out the gate and crossed the square where I had an air rifle. I had it under the bed. I pulled it out, opened the window, and as he's running across the square, I shot him in the head. So I was a bit naughty when I was young.
Yeah, but I bet he laughed his head off when Danno burnt down your upstairs of your house.
So if we hear sirens in a minute, we know they're on their way around to Geordie's.
And Danno now, in his 30s, is not allowed to go near any fires.
Nope.
Not even down at the allotment.
Nope. Wasn't just Danno, it was his older brother, not like Kevin.
Take it, he's got a fascination for flames, eh?
No, when we were little, the bloody set of flipping flowers with my foot. I left later lying and run, wasn't I? I was a smoker, and the flipping him and Kevin got hold of it and set the beds alight upstairs.
I think it's always like that, though, isn't it? I used to do that after school. I used to go home, see what I could rummage that I could set fire to. bits of tissue, paper, and then I used to go up, meet my friends, and then we used to go to the like this massive woodland, and we used to just have a little fire in the woods.
Yeah, and then when Danno turns around and says, "Oh, I'll have a fire doing allotment." No, you won't, not unless I'm there.
That's what I'm on about. He's not allowed to do anything now fire related.
Don't trust him. And he's 30 odd. I still don't trust him.
Yeah, but if it goes wrong, at least you ain't got a load of weedings to do.
Right, I do give him his due. The other year, when the stupid neighbour of the allotment above where we had the allotment went away and left the fire. Danny came into allotment and the wind had blown it into ours and the membrane was on fire. He knew what to do. He straight away went and got a barrel full of water and put it out. So
I remember that. That's unbelievable. Why would they do that?
Yeah, walk away from an allotment and leave a fire burning.
What did they say? When did you tell them about it?
Oh yeah, a couple of weeks later, they done it again. They were walking out the gate, and I go, "Yeah, you got your fire going." "Oh yeah, we'll be back." I says, "Yeah. Last time you done it, you nearly burnt off my allotment." Doing, I says, "There's about 30 pounds worth of membrane gone up in flames." I says, "If my son hadn't walked in and put it out," I says, "the shed would have been up." No. It says in your allotment rules, don't leave open fires.
Did they compensate you for your membrane?
No. Well, said Eva didn't know. I says, "We walked away and left a bloody fire, but we didn't know would set you." I said, "Yeah, if we couldn't have to come down," I says, "it would have been a hell of a fire." See, the allotment I'm on now, though, you can only have fires at weekends. And only between October and March. You know, we can have open fire weekends, but all our little sheds have got log burners in, so we can sit in our shed and put logs in and have a fire in our shed and we're log burners.
Oh, we've got Marvel Phoenix in, Todd. He says, "Okay, what are you guys up to? Hello and good evening all."
Hi, Todd.
And then he says, but he lives next to a fire station now.
Yeah. Hi, Todd. How are you? We are
next to a fire station.
Yeah, I do. I live. Yeah, it normally goes off. Actually, it's been quite quiet, isn't it? I don't want to tempt it. Touch wood. It's been quite quiet the last few streams. Yeah, I do. It always goes off. Well, I am doing some more Lamborghini Aventador. So after my build last night, there was a few decals that I had to do. One being in there, I had to put a white decal, and then so I did them last night, so I could put the adhesive sticker and then the lens on, which I've just finished, and then I'm just putting decals around the place. So I've put the plate in there, just here. Just put that on. Inside here, there's like a little cap. So I've just put the red decal on there. This hinge system isn't the best. And then the fuel, there's a fuel one in here. I'm never going to open the fuel cap, mind you. but inside there, put the fuel decal in there. So yeah, yes, it is Todd. Yeah, the one that Wayne passed on to me. Yeah, but it's been a good build so far. And everything's fit together generally well. So yeah, I'm just double checking the instructions. It's quite hard to miss stuff. So yeah, I'm just doing a few decals on it because there's stuff you can't really do when I build on a Monday night on my show. I have done a few decals, but you got to let them dry and stuff. So yeah, I the last few weeks I've been coming back to this on to do the decals only.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not doing. I mean, I'm tempted to get on with some more of the build, but I'm not going to because I need to do it on Mondays.
That's the poacher, isn't it?
Yeah.
And he says he had asked them how to say it when he was at Telford.
Yeah, I think, is it a poacher?
I would say poacher because poacher spelled with an O.
Porsche would be an R.
Poker. Poker? I don't know.
Or poker, yeah, it could be poker or I can't remember. Someone else I was watching said it and I was like, oh, that's how you say it. Poker.
And I'm working on the world's smallest figures.
Poker.
Poker.
Poker or poker? No, because poker would be no C in it, wouldn't it? I don't know.
Pocket with an O. And he says, I'll put it up on the screen. That's how the Apache was. Do a side, wait a day. Do the other side, wait a day. Do the top, wait a day.
Poker.
Okay.
Yeah, and then.
And I'm doing a tiny 172 scale Willys Jeep.
That is small, isn't it, actually, when you've just held that up in your hand?
To go with my tank. They're both the same scale.
Yeah.
Right, well, I've got all the men off now. I just need to work on the ladies.
Just think, once this Aventador's done, we're not done. Because I've got the 720, what is it? The 770D. The 72D Lotus to do. The John Players one, that's poker as well. I've had a quick look in there. Most of it's untouched, but I think he started the engine on that, and then it's just the rest of it.
He says, "You're nuts, Geordie. That's too small."
It is, isn't it? I think it was the last time I'll be doing vehicles in that scale.
Could be nuts. You could have chosen what I've chosen to do tonight.
Yeah.
It's taken me an hour just to get all the men off the port.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I'll do that now, actually. Got about 20 things on at once. Got to send Ian some Batman figures. And I did it all. And I'm a donor. And I didn't print the stand.
Right. They're all on the plate. Do not breathe. Right. Going into queue.
I'm going to huff, I'm going to puff, and I'm going to blow you little men down.
I can see why you took these off your website, Horlixs.
Do you know what? I'm actually thinking whether I actually took them on, because I think I was thinking of the other ones. The 400. These little dudes. For the U96.
Oh, yeah.
They're on there.
Yes.
But these are a nightmare because, you know, they want 400 and I have to end up, they fall off and I end up sending them extras because, well, you know, it's not a lot, but it's you get the odd man that falls off.
Oh, they're 148 scale Horlicks.
Yeah.
You need to get in touch with Mr. Fusion.
Mr. Fusion. It's not Mr. Motivator, then it's Mr. Fusion, is it?
It's from Back to the Future.
Oh, okay.
What he's done, Horlicks, is this. If I share my screen. Hang on, screen's on the wrong monitor. Right. Here we go. He's done that, Horlicks.
Oh, Batman.
Oh, that's cool.
That's for the 89.
Yeah.
And then he's sort of there.
Yeah.
So
that's cool.
we've got Danno Builds in who says, good evening, Mark, Horlicks, Lindsey, Geordie, and all in chat. Just got in from Terry's live stream. Hi, Dave Mac.
Hello, Dave, Mac. Poker face. See, now you mentioned that poker. I've got that poker face in my head.
Tasty, tasty, very, very tasty.
Stop it. Don't you even go there.
Couldn't resist.
I know. It just to tease me, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yep. Hello, Gillian.
Yeah, Gillian says, good evening, Ethel.
Just thinking what to do now.
Could be worse. It could be the Muppets theme tune.
Oh, wow. I'd have to take a gun to my head.
Mana, mana.
Can you see what he's trying to do to me, Jack? He's a bad, bad boy.
Do you know, Lindsay, all you have to do is reach into your drawer to gross me out.
He's not seen daylight in a long time. Where is he? He's right at the back of the drawer. There he is. It's Mr. Raggy.
Oh. Not as bad as Raggy Senior.
Oh no. This one's not had as much use yet.
We haven't really been doing a lot of painting, have you? Because
No.
you've been working on the dry dock. Gillian says, good evening, Lindsey Builds.
It's because I like a challenge, you see. Something different.
Very repetitive, though.
Yes, I agree. It's like I said, I mean, everything is it's multiple, isn't it?
Yes.
It's not like just 3 or 4 bits multiple. You're talking like 20, 40, 280. It's ridiculous. I think those fair leads were getting to me, though.
Now you know how Dave Mack feels about the photo etch on the Enterprise.
I've forgotten. I looked at one sheet that I've got to fold. Which is like a tower with a building on top. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is.
So look, I'm going to put you on big. There we go.
Okay, so I don't know whether you can see. Okay, so you've got all this, right, which is attached to all this. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 folds.
Wow.
10. And I'm trying to work out which way around to do this first.
Yeah.
I don't know whether to fold the building first, which is this piece here, or fold the sides. And then that just stands up with the building on top of it. You know what I mean? And I've got 4 of those to make, 2 each side.
Crazy.
I think it might be easier just to fold the building first. And then do the sides, because these are quite thin. And I might end up crushing them, holding it.
Right.
Well, I've got 4 of those to make. And then I've got 20 of smaller buildings to fold as well. It sits on top. Which are these ones.
Wow.
They're all buildings I've got to fold.
Take it you'll be using your photo etch bender a lot then?
Well, yeah.
Dave Mack says, loved every minute of the photo etch on the Enterprise, Mark. And he also says, got your work cut out there, Lindsay.
Yeah. It's just a matter of working your way around it. What bit to fold first? So.
Athos says, oh, sorry, didn't see Dave Mack arriving. Mind you, I was otherwise engaged with Orc Metals. And Dave Mack says, hi, Athel.
Hi, mate. All right.
Right, so they have now set, or they should be set.
Okay. Torture was.
Oh. This is tedious work.
Good feel. Keeps the brain active, Mark.
Oh no. Oh, that reminds me, we're going to Costa tomorrow. I need some more stirrers.
You rob them.
Yes. Well, look, we do buy a coffee. We don't go in there very often, but we do buy a coffee and a handful of stirrers while I'm there. What modeler doesn't?
Well, this is true. This is true.
Well, apart from Geordie.
How do you mean apart from me?
You get Danno to get them from his work.
No. I'm like, if I go into Greg's and get a coffee on the way to work, I grab a handful. Or when I'm passing the door, I grab a handful because they're near the door so they can't see them. I've asked Daddy and I don't think he can get us them. I don't want him getting in trouble for stealing stock.
No, just say you're a bit heavy-handed when you stir your coffee, so you need a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
This is very true, Apple. Very true.
Apple says, I don't drink coffee from outside sources because most times their coffee is vile and costs too much. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, we've got to go to the town we used to live in to go see Julie's mum for Mother's Day on Sunday.
You can use most copies of paint strip. That's how bad it is.
Can't beat builder's tea in a greasy calf. Proper greasy calf as well. One where when you go in, you slide to your seat.
What kind of calves do you go in?
I know, I was going to say.
I'm talking ones back in the 80s and 90s. When you used to go into the little chef and you didn't wait to get seated, you just slided slowly to the seat you're in. Said this before, you couldn't beat their pancakes they did in there. We've got Steve still lurking around. And Dave McBill says, evening, Steve. Steve says, Dave Matt Builds, evening, sir. Just been watching your Leo well gel. And Dave Matt Builds says, thanks, Steve. Athel says, NYC almond flavoured coffee, 100 sachets, 20 quid via Amazon, Mark.
Mm. I'm a bit lost.
It was the mash. It was the monster mash. It was an eerie sight in the graveyard mash. Right. Does anybody remember that song, The Monster Mash?
Yep.
Yeah.
Good late good night. Was an eerie sight.
You going back some years new, aren't you?
All right. What's that, Geordie?
You're going back a few years new.
Oh, yeah, just a bit.
Don't really know what else to do. I think I'm gone. I've done my decals.
Mitch. It was the monster match.
You're usually last finished, Alex.
Pardon?
You're usually last finished.
I know. Oh.
Well, I'm going to continue getting these women off tomorrow.
That sounded flipping terrible, that.
Good job it's not a PPM show, isn't it?
Mark the porn star. Oh.
You shut up, Dobby.
Oh dear. You should really choose your words first. Oh.
Yes, coming from the man that comes out with numerous names for Athol.
Mhm.
Yeah, Dave Matt says, that sounded so wrong, Mark, LOL.
Yeah.
I'm going to cut the ladies off the supports tomorrow on the PPM. There.
Yeah.
Oh, Horlixs has disappeared. Which button did you press?
Oh, I found a secret button on my mouse and I clicked it, but I clicked the wrong one and it sent me back out of it. Note to self, don't test equipment whilst on stream. Curiosity got the better of me. You see a button, you push it, didn't you? Right, so that's
Athol went, what? Names for me, Mark? When? Come on, spill the beans. That live stream, Athol, he called you Athol McNipple. Remember that one? Saying that though, Wayne Welly didn't drop that for ages, did he, Lindsay? Yeah. Athol says that was instigated by Wayne Welly. Yeah.
It was.
Ed Hughes says, what is Lindsey building?
I am building a Tacom 1/350 scale dry dock. Well, it's floating dry dock.
It's such a shame, right? Because when you have the spoiler thing out, it looks really ugly. They should have had a plastic panel with some slits in that cover that in there.
You know, if you actually search Tacom 1350 floating dry dock, your videos come up, Lindsay.
Yeah.
In Google.
Yeah, it's because I am. Everything now is connected to Google with me. It's like you can see pictures of my builds now in Google. That's the first thing they do. Everything's connected to Google now, isn't it?
Yeah. Ed Hughes says, looks like a dry dock. And Ed says, I worked on one in the 70s and it looked like a floating dry dock. He says, it was up in Horlixs, Scotland.
Anyway, Apple, don't take a notice of him. He's just trying to throw me under the bus.
It's only because you're not there tomorrow night.
Yeah, I know. That's what it is. I'll show you better on the box, actually. I've got the box full of stuff. Yeah, let's see if I can find a better picture. It's one of the American ones. Not a bad build. Not a bad build at all. Fiddly, repetitive. It's okay.
Athel says, yes, but as I recall, you did make that fraudulent slip more than once, Lord Dobby.
Yeah, I know. You have to have a little bit of fun, Apple.
Ed, this is, I'm putting in the chat, this is Lindsay's channel if you want to check him out. Gone into all the chats.
I get told all sorts, I do. Bobby, Lord of Bacon.
Oh, you might got a new subscriber. Ed says, thanks, Mark. There you go, Lindsay.
Thank you very much.
Athel says, very true, Lord Bacon of Buttyland.
Yeah, see what I mean?
And he's just subscribed to you.
Thank you very much. You can find this build. I live stream this one, so there is some live streams of me building it.
Actually, Ed, we have a Facebook group as well that Lindsay and me run. I tell you what, I'll let Lindsay explain it while I find it.
Yeah, we call it the PPM, which is it all right to say this on it because this is MC?
Yes.
Right, okay. We call it the PPM. We put live streams on for this Facebook group as well. But the actual group is called Peterborough Plastic Modelling Group, and it's all kinds of models in there, modelling, you know, all kinds of plastic stuff and Partworks and stuff like that as well. So it is a private group. So if you want to join, there's Matt's just put a link in there. Just press on the link, send a request, and we'll see about getting you a membership. That's if you do Facebook.
And you don't have to be from Peterborough to join.
No.
Because we've got people all over the world.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I am. Yeah. Yes, I'm in Peterborough.
Ed Hughes says it was used for maintenance on SSBN subs.
Mm-hmm.
And then I put the Facebook group in, and Ed says, "Are you in Peterborough, Lindsay?" Which you've answered.
Yeah. Oh, you're down in Spalding, are you? Oh, wow.
There you go.
Stone throw away from me.
Lindsay, sorry, keyboard. I am just down the road in Spalding.
Mm.
It's amazing the people that you meet on YouTube.
Yeah. Plus, we do a gallery on a Wednesday night as well. So your builds do get posted on. You posted in the group when you post them, and then we show them on YouTube. Ed says he sent a request,
And I can vouch for him, Lindsay, so I'll approve him.
Mm-hmm.
You've been approved, Ed. I can vouch for him. Horlixs has even met him.
Yes. Yeah, Telford.
Yeah, he says send a joint request, which I've accepted. That means we're now on 430 members.
Yes, I approved one today earlier, actually.
Yeah.
Get to 500 members, and then Matt's doing a giveaway.
Yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go visit Lindsay, check out his stash, and then do a giveaway with it.
Yeah. I knew that was coming.
Let me guess, Lindsay didn't know anything about this yet. Just get blindfolded, stick your hand in the cupboards, and just whatever comes out.
Are you far from Peterborough railway station, Lindsay?
Sorry?
You're far from Peterborough railway station.
About 10 minutes away, I think. About 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes by a taxi. Half an hour by a bus.
Right, guys.
If the taxi
Since I've got my senior rail card, I may take a visit sometime down to see you.
Yeah, cool. You're always welcome, Geordie.
Right, it's nearly.
So I've never been to Peterborough.
Right, I'm going to come round and see what people's done. So, see what I've done. I'll start with Geordie.
Can you see it?
Yeah, tiny.
So small.
Wow. I remember making one of those. I've still got one.
Okay, I'll come over to Lindsay.
Yeah, so what I've been doing, it's just all repeated, really. I've been putting all these pipes in around here, as you can see, on both sides. I've got to the last lot of pipes I'm on now. I've got another 7 or 8 to do, and that's all the pipes. And then I've got to put even more stuff on, more pipes, more photo etch, and stuff like that. I've got to put the shields on these and a small bit of photo etch on the guns. But I haven't put that on at the moment because I'd end up knocking them off. Same as all the lights that's got on. So, yeah, we're getting there.
Brilliant. Okay, and finally, I'll go over to Horlixs.
Yeah, so I've just done some decals. I showed them earlier. There's one. If I can get this up, it's a bit awkward to get this up. There you go. Yeah, I've just put the one on the cap there. There's a plate in there that I missed. That's in there. Oh look, this keeps coming out. These hydraulic ram things aren't very good. You lift the bonnet up and then you lift the hatch up and they come out. They're not. It's like the pins aren't long enough. There's one under there which I can't get to, and I've obviously done the bit and put the clear bits in each side. So that's where we're at.
Okay.
So, really. Oh, and then a couple of decals on the main bit I missed. Yeah.
Is that Daytona yellow?
I think so. I don't actually know.
Looks a bit like that.
I don't think it actually says what colour this is supposed to be. Yeah, it doesn't. I can't see it off the bat anyway. But yeah, it's like a metallic. It's got like specks in it of glitter. It's like
Ed says we're looking good, Horlicks.
Thank you. Yeah, so I haven't done a lot. It was just I wanted to get all that done that I didn't do last night. So, but yeah, that's all done and that can all set. Ready for next Monday, where we're going to attach this to the rest of the car. Spoiler, I have already done this. Fits beautifully.
Okay, should we go cameras up?
Can do.
Okay, right. Just a reminder, anybody that didn't hear earlier on, we will be given next week a miss because there's things to do, and we'll be back the week after.
Yes.
Yes. I think after next week's done, I think we can kind of, rest a bit, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, I'll say my goodbyes. So it's a good night from me, and I'll see you all on PPM tomorrow at 7.
Yes, good night for me, and I'll see you on Monday for another Lamborghini. And
I'll
then,
see. I'll say good night from me, and I'll catch you on Monday with Horlicks with a Lamborghini.
And it's a good night for me. See you all later.
Yeah.
Bye all.
Bye.
Bye.